Hi, this is Joe again with another. It wasn't really reviewed as more of a commentary this time, since we were less than a week from Labor Day, and for me, Labor Day weekend only means like two things, well, really three things. Um, when I was a kid, Labor Day always represented one more week left of summer vacation before the school starts. So that was like two or 3 days in New York City. The unofficial end of summer. And three, which is what we're talking about in this film, this documentary, in this video, is the Jerry Lewis MDA Telethon. Of course, those of you who don't know the controversy of it, back in 2010, which was Jerry Lewis's last appearance on the Labor Day Telethon, and if it wasn't for Jerry Lewis, there would be no telethon. And he was working for the MDA for about like 50 years. Even before there even was a telethon back in the 60s, he was hyping the MDA in the 1950s. And then about 1966, I believe it was, I think in the early or mid 60s, he was starting to do a local telethon here in New York City on Channel 5, which was called WNEW Channel 5 at that time. It was WNYW Channel 5. Changed the letters of the TV station when Rupert Murdoch bought it for his Fox network. Anyway, it was on for a long time on Channel 5, and then from 1987 to 2011, 2012, it was on Channel 9, which is WOR TV here in New York, plus other stations across the country, like WGN in Chicago, plus so many other stations. Just about every market has one station that has the broadcast Jerry Lewis. And sometimes it was not the full 22 hours, but it used to run from 7 p.m. Sunday night to 9 p.m. Sunday night to 7 p.m. on Labor Day. And Jerry Lewis would do, when it was good physical health, he was do all 22 hours. But in the last, I would say approximately the last 20 years or so, almost 20 years, Jerry Lewis developed a lot of health problems, because he developed back problems because of all those pratfalls he did in all of his movies with Demon. And he was on steroids, he blew them up fatter than I am. And of course he also had heart problems and other health problems. So that reduced his time on the air. And of course the MDA didn't like that, because he was the host, the guy who was the face of the MDA telethons. And the other problem that killed the telethon was this little thing called, what I'm on this video on, is the internet. Because what people used to wait for was, they used to wait for Labor Day weekend, as if they didn't go away somewhere, or catch the MDA telethon on the run, wherever they're going to on vacation that weekend, to donate money for the MDA telethons. Now, because of the internet, you can donate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year on the MDA website. So now people don't have to bother watching the MDA telethon and watch your show. And not only that, but he was not on the whole time, because why he's sick of his health problems, so he slept a lot. And from about it will start from about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning to maybe 12 hours, and then we'll come back on the air around noon Eastern time, or 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and stay there to about 5:30, 6 o'clock. And then the rest of the time, the last hour or hour and a half, will be on the local break here in New York anyway. So the MDA got disgusted because he is getting old. He's now currently 88 years old. Not a young guy anymore. So the MDA said, and so Jerry Lewis says it for 2011 telethon. He told the MDA, look, I want to step down as host of the telethon. Go out properly go out, give me a proper send off, and we'll sign off, at 6 o'clock or 6:30 Eastern time, and sign off properly, and that's it. Well, the MDA didn't want that, because they know it's going to miss a bunch of time, and the meetings for the telethon went down. because of the internet and everything else. So they told Jerry, look, we want to have 6 hours in prime time. Just do the 6 hours you normally do anyway in prime time for the first 6 hours, and then that's it. So we do 6 hours in prime time, and that's it. Jerry Lewis says, no, I don't want to do that. So what they did was the MDA fired Jerry Lewis, which is a disgrace, plain case of age discrimination. And in 2011, they did it live for 6 hours, from I think it was 7 o'clock to midnight. And then the next year, 2012, it was taped, also for about like 3 or 4 hours. And then in 2013, and this year, it's going to be live for 2 hours only on ABC, which is what the stupid MDA wants. And it's a disgrace the way they treated Jerry Lewis, because if it wasn't for Jerry Lewis, there would be no MDA today. And it's a disgrace. And when Jerry Lewis was fired in 2011, and prior to the 2011 telethon, a lot of the comedians and a lot of the musical performers who were used to perform almost every year, or just about every year, on Jerry Lewis telethon protested the MDA's decision for what they did to Jerry. And fortunately, Jerry Lewis has not made a public statement about what happened, because I still think that honestly he still supports the MDA in some capacity, but it's still a disgrace for what they did to him. And anybody who donates money to the MDA in the last 3 years, you are a disgrace, because you are turning your back on Jerry Lewis, the face of the MDA. And if you do it today, I suggest that nobody donates money to the MDA for what they did to Jerry. I never did before. No, I definitely won't do it now because of what they did to Jerry Lewis. I suggest nobody will do it either. So that's my commentary on that. Thanks for watching this particular video, particular commentary. Please click on the video, please rate it. Feel free to comment on it. Please subscribe to my channel and forward this video onto your Facebook pages. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.